Evikini eliphelile i-SAPS ibambisene ne-SANDF bagasele kulama mayini lawa amadala la kusebenza khona ozamazama ababizwa ngama-illegal miners. Yizo zonke izinto lezi abazitholile, amaphenduka, ama-generator neminye imishini nalawa amasaka lawo wabonayo. Amasaka lawo ilawa asuke ephethe izinto lezi abaphuma nazo emgodini. Baningi kozamazama ababoshiwe. Iningi labo njengoba ubabona bala eSouth Africa ngokungekho semthethweni, noma bekhona abala eSouth Africa kodwa abancane. Imajority yabo bavela kulamazwe angaphandle, koZimbabwe, koLesotho, Malawi njalo njalo. Kodwa nje labantu umsebenzi wabo ukuthi bambe igolide balihlele benze indlela benza ngayo, balipheke bese kuba igolide lelanga impela. Kodwa abakwenzi lokhu bebodwa, babamsene namaphoyisa, babamsene namanye abantu okuyibona bebethenga leli golide noma lenhlabathi eyimayini. Ukuthenga ke lenhlabathi eyimayini nokuthenga yona lenhlabathi kulabantu kunomkhulu umehluko. Futhi eyimayini awukhokhi kakhulu kulabantu kodwa ukhokha kakhulu eyimayini. Osukwini la izolo amasosha amabili athema befika begasela komunye umgodi agijimisa abanye ozamazama bewabona ayise ebhajodakeni lamasosha. Ngeshwa ke ashonile wona omabili. Ngizokhuluma ngalolo daba kodwa ngingakafiki kulo ngicela uzwe la.
My sense when it comes to illegal mining is that the focus is always on that miner or the person that is on the ground doing the mining illegally, so which is a fair point. However, the fact that there is nothing that looks at the syndicates or the kingpins, I think is the main reason why the war on illegal mining will never be won. I'm asking this because I know the department, especially the minister, will say illegal mining is a criminal issue, therefore let the police deal with it. But I'm of the view that if, for example, you are dealing with a criminal issue, which is child trafficking, you would expect the Minister of Youth, Women and Children will at least have a sense of who are the players in that regard, so that whenever there's an engagement, at least the minister who's responsible for children does have a sense of these kingpins and syndicates. Now, the fact that we hardly hear about the syndicates when it comes to the illegal mining, for me, I think it's something that needs to change. And also, even if you don't have the capacity as a department, but at least you should be having engagements with the respective law enforcement agencies on the question of syndicates. So do you have any work that is focusing on the issue of syndicates? And then
Uqinisile uvuyozungula uma kuzoboshwa laba awuhlukanga nomuntu obopha umuntu othengisa ama drugs emgwaqweni, kodwa afuneka ulandele uthole umnyombo, uthole ubani manufacture lama drugs, ubani supplier, i-distribution yabo ihamba kanjani. Mongakwazi ukulandelela lapho uzobe uyinqobile leyo nkinga, ngoba uma wenza kanje awuhlukanga kumuntu omopha phansi ngoba izulu liyana kuneconsi, kunokuthi avale iconsi la elikuyilona elifaka amanzi endlini, yena ukhetha ukuthatha imopho amophe lapho ngoba ezama ukunqanda amanzi. Awuhlukanga nomuntu owenza njalo. Iyona nkinga enkulu ekhona le. Njengoba esho uvuyozungula, ubani othenga le golide? Ngoba laba bebengeke balimbe engekho othengayo. So ingakho ngithe ekuqaleni mangikhuluma ngalabantu laba babamsene namaphoyisa, ngeke ngahlala ke emkhokhwini ngizibonile lezi zinto kahle, ngizibonele eduze, ngazibuka kahle ngenzela ukuzi understand. Angeze ukukhuluma ngalona, sengake ngakhuluma ngawo ngaphambilini.
Unfortunate situation. We came here ready to ensure that we execute a plan, and unfortunately on arrival, the first team that was busy with the first team to arrive to cordon off the scene. On arrival, they noticed some of the illegal miners running into this tunnel, and 2 of our SNDF members followed them. Unfortunately, unbeknown to them of the terrain inside, because there is water, there's mud, and it's a very unusual environment inside. And if you don't know the territory, as we are law enforcers, they ended up being trapped, or one slipped, and the other one, when he tried to rescue him, because it was in a muddy flow of river or water, and then they got trapped there. We had to get our rescue teams to come in. We tried to rescue them. Unfortunately, 2 of them, as they were the ones that went in, lost their lives. And what I can say is that this is not the end, because it distracted the whole plan of us. We had to suspend our operation to ensure that we get our colleagues out safe. Unfortunately, they came out normal, being normal. And that also made us feel this is a big challenge which we are facing, and will continue to come to ensure that this place is dealt with to the latter. No more illegal mining will have to take place here, and no more illegal activities need to take place here. We will be coming back today, and now with this incident, it's not the end. And in honor of our colleagues, we can assure you, we will come and ensure we rid this place of illegal mining and any illegal activities.
Njengobuzwa-ke la uMajor General Kekana echaza ukuthi kwenzakaleni ngalamasosha amabili agcine esedlule emhlabeni, ukuthi bathe mabengena lapha bathola ukuthi abawazi wonke amakhona laphaya, asengena lomunye odakeni, lomunye wathi mayithi uyamtakula, bagcina bengene bobabili. Ave buhlungu kodwa lento eyenzakalayo. Into engiphatha kabi ukuthi kunamaphoyisa adla nabo labo zamazama, and abukho ubugebengu obungenzeka la eSouth Africa bengekho abantu base-South Africa abayingxenye yabo. Nansi nje inkinga esinayo, ubugebengu obuningi okwenzeka la eSouth Africa yengoba ama-politician, ngamaphoyisa nabantu abathize bayingxenye lobu bugebengu, yibona abangama-enablers ukuze buqhubekele phambili. And lento izobuyela emumva, ikakhulukazi kithi njengoba singakazimiseli ngokuthi kulungizwe lethu, ngokuthi siregister for ukuvota, sisukume siyovota, sivotela abantu esazi ukuthi bazokwenza umehluko. Ngicela uzwe la.
The issue I want to raise concerning illegal mining, it is a fact that on one side, there is a crisis that has warranted the government to deploy the army in some areas to deal with illegal mining. But from the side of the department, nothing has changed. For the past in fact, the plan has not been changed at all, in the sense that the plan to close 3 mines remains the same, to close 40 shafts remains the same, even though from the national government point of view, there is a crisis that has led to the deployment of the army. And the army is a temporary solution, because they'll be there for a few months, but the permanent solution is the sealing of those shafts. But in terms of the plans of the department, that has not changed. I was watching a video last week of an area, Ekurhuleni, whereby it seems as if the illegal miners have taken over to an extent whereby even the people can't go to that area. It shows the extent of the crisis of illegal mining. However, without the department dealing directly with the issue by sealing the shafts and closing those mines, the army will come and go. So I want to check whether is it consistent with the crisis levels if the plans remain the same for the entire term of government, yet there is a crisis that has led to the deployment of the army. Thank you.
On the closing of stuff, it depends on the budget we're given. It's not the laziness on the part of the department. It is the budget allocated to us. We close 40 shafts. That is what we're given as a budget, and we use it to the best ability of us, to our ability. And if we can increase that number, the numbers will be reduced. So it's not dependent on the willingness of the department. It depends on the amount of money we're having to fill those shafts. That's why I always remind the committee that those shafts are a function of a stage where there was no requirement to rehabilitate shafts. So those shafts were left open, we're inheriting them, we're trying to do something about them. But if the budget doesn't increase, we can't increase the rate. So we can take your message to the government, to the cabinet, you can raise it in parliament, you can raise this area, but it depends on the budget. If the budget doesn't increase, whether you deploy an army, withdraw it and deploy it again, it will not change because the budget is the determinant of the number of shafts you close.
If there's a crisis that has led to the government responding by deploying an army, surely, Minister, your department can knock to Treasury to say, here's a crisis. Can you increase our budget to deal with this particular issue? Not a case whereby you're going to fold your arms because another department is responsible to allocate a budget for you for this particular aspect. And the last issue here is the fact that if there is high areas which are more prone to illegal mining, I want to check whether the 40 shafts and the 3 mines that have been planned for, is the focus going to be on those priority areas whereby illegal mining is prevalent? Thank you.
Mawuzwa nje impendulo kaMinister uGwede Mantashe sekuvele kwacaca ukuthi lena inkinga engakazi ukuxazululeka manje. Njengoba esho nje ukuthi i-army ukudeploya kwe-army ku-temporary. Akuthathwa iy'nqumo ezipermanent avalwe lama mine shaft. Kwenziwe sure ukuthi avaliwe. Kodwa kuMinister akazimisele njengoba esakhala ngebudget. Futhi athi inkinga ye-illegal mining indaba ye-crime ifuna amaphoyisa ayifuni bona njenge-department. Angazi mina lento uthisha ukuthini. Kodwa yonke le nkulumo ibuyela kuwe. Balapha yangenxa ukuthi bavotelwe nguwe. Futhi balapha ngoba wena makufuneka uyovota awuzange usukume uyovota. Basuka ke laba abavotayo bamvotela labo. Yona nje inkinga sibekela sikhona. Ngifuna ukucaphuna ivideo yokugcina kaVuyo Zungu bese ngiyayivala ivideo.
Don't deal with the syndicates. Sure. Because there's no way a young boy as young as 14 coming from Mozambique will go underground, illegally mine, take that gold and sell it to someone. You know, there's a system, and that system includes mining houses. It includes government officials, includes people in the law enforcement space. It also includes politicians. Therefore, the biggest problem that we face is that politicians are at the core of the destruction of our country. That is why you'll never see political will. For example, look at the shutdown that was recent in March. Yeah. We saw so many police that were in the streets. The police visibility was high. Yeah. But we know there's high, hotspots for drug dealing, for hijacked buildings. Yeah. But why have we not seen
the same police,
the same effort when it was there during the shutdown being used to actually deal with the illegal miners, the drug dealers, and all of those people that are doing harm to our citizens? It is because it is not in the interest of the politician that has been captured and the politician that benefits from all of these crimes.
Into Vuyo Zungu lakhala ngayiyodwa uthi there is no political will. Ngiyavumelana naye. Kwamenyezelwa umhla ka-30 kuJuni umenyezelwa uphakela umthakathi. Wase awuxhasa uJacinta ngoba esezuma nongizwe. Kwathiwa kuzoba namamashi South Africa yonke le. Kodwa azobe peaceful. Ugovernment wethu for lolo suku lolo uspende 600 million rand. 600 million. Kodwa mangathiwa kufuneka ibudget for ezinye izinto ukuze kuxazuleke lenkinga le yozamazama valeke lama mine angeke zibe big ibudget ngoba uma ungase uvalile ama-mine khona ama-politician azoluza. Iyona nje into ebuhlungu esibhekane nayo la njengabantu base-South Africa. Angibambe ivideo. Cela ukuze ukuphawula kwakho la comment section. Ngizwe ukuthi wena ubona kanjani. Ungasupporta ngokuba imember le channel. Ungasupporta futhi ngokusidonatela noma ngamalini ikhona i-account kwi-comment ephiniwe. Uma ufuna-ke ukudonate kwi-channel eceleni ka-subscribe mangabe ususubscribile kuno-join ngapha eceleni. Kuno-join la zansi nje zansi kwama-comment. Kuno-subscribe uma ususubscribe lizobhala subscribed. Then kuno-join uklik ujoin bese kuvela ke imininingwane lapho ufaka imininingwane yakho. Kodwa ke uma ungafuni kwenza yonke loo nto leyo sidonatele ikhona i-account kwi-comment ephiniwe.